Association for this honor. It gives me memories of my Olympic victory, the wonderful reception I had. It's very reminiscent of that. Thank you very much for bringing those memories back. And for a lot of young students present here, a lot of young players here, I just would like to mention that for me, the inspiration to become a champion, or that little extra, came when I saw the Karna Maleshwari's grand reception, and I was sitting as one of those kids out there thinking that I should become like that, or I should receive something like that. So felicitations have a great meaning, because felicitations mean inspiration. And I hope that some of the bright young talents who've come on stage, some of them who did have a chance to come on stage, take the inspiration to come out in the future as bright Indian stars. Would like to say that Maharashtra has always been a pioneer. In its present form, badminton was born in Maharashtra, and also Bombay, Mumbai, and also the entire Maharashtra, especially when I started off playing, used to be the best in the country. And I hope that we continue that tradition. Today also we have some bright stars from Maharashtra, and I hope that the support and dynamism of the association as well as the government, we can actually achieve further heights. Would say that Sindhu's feat has been fantastic. I think Sindhu's parents here, congratulations to the entire team, for all of us. But would like to say that in the last few years of our lives, as much as sport is important, as much as education is important, I think somewhere down the line we've lost the importance of physical movement. We've moved a lot more towards alphabetical literacy, numerical literacy, and have really forgot the basics of what a physical literacy is. The art of moving in a particular direction. Shri Vinodji was talking about which sport to take. I think how do we decide on which sport to take unless every kid knows how to jump, how to throw, how to run, how to move? That's fundamental. I think in our race to become more and more educated alphabetically, we've lost the fundamentals of physical movement. And it brings back to our early days, where our own native games used to have so much of physical literacy in them. I had this small issue, and I'm just bringing this issue out on this stage because I believe that this is a very knowledgeable, very thinking audience. And I remember about a year and a half, I threw a shuttle to a kid who was about 13, who missed the shuttle, and who got back and asked me, and I was a little irritated. I said, catch it. And she came back and asked me, she's a 13-year-old girl, she asked me, sir, show me how to catch. And this shook me in the sense, what are we talking about? One level is the Olympic level, but really, kids need to play. And unless a kid is able to catch, throw, hit, strike a ball and track it, he's not able to play any sport in their lives. And this is very important. Every kid needs to play. Every adult needs to play. Because it's proven that adults enjoy sport 360% more than kids enjoy sport. So if we need our country's happiness index to go up, sport is fundamental. Sport is basic. I think it's time our education system needs to relook at things. It's time we need to put physical literacy up there. Aurobindo and the mother said, physical consciousness, physical activity brings new cells. And today's latest research is actually saying that new learnings don't bring out new brain cells. Physical activity brings out new brain cells. The more you exercise, the more smarter you are. All of our students, I think there was one article sometime back that says, I didn't study too well, that's why I played. But the reality was I was always an 80% student. And Sindhu is doing her MBA first year.